Young and the Restless spoilers. Victoria and Kyle can't stay away from each other. Victoria and Kyle explore their growing connection, while Kane prepares to fight Billy and Danny unveils his latest idea. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Tuesday, August 18th, continue the pattern of Victoria and Kyle learning they have oodles in common. And getting closer and closer over it. We've noticed a spark between Victoria, Amelia Heinel, and Kyle, Michael Mealer, back when he was still dating Claire, Haley Aaron, so it's fun to see the show finally headed in that direction. They've been spending a lot of time together lately, and as they discover how similar they actually are, they draw closer. Not just emotionally, but also physically. We know there was an almost kiss last week. They know it, too. The question is, what will they do about it? Billy, Jason Thompson, couldn't wait to taunt Kane. Billy Flynn, with his discovery that the Abbott's own chancellor. Kane did a good job bluffing, but deep down, he has to be concerned. Kane is not known for lying down and dying when things get rough, so even though he suspects Billy is doing his usual self-destructive Billy shtick, Kane is also preparing to fight back. And the person he decides to team up with is destined to drive Billy batty. Which should be fun, no matter how things ultimately work out. Danny, Michael Damian, has decided to pivot from being an off-camera rock star to a slightly more on-camera nightclub manager. Christine, Lauralee Bell, is trying to be supportive, but then Danny throws another curveball at her. Danny has a new idea. What will it be now? Will it involve Daniel, Michael Graziadei? Which means it might have to involve Phyllis, Michelle Stafford. The most tantalizing development comes from an unexpected corner. The budding chemistry between Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, and Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, what started as a subtle spark has burst into a full-fledged flame, and the show seems poised to explore this controversial pairing in all its complicated glory. The two have been orbiting each other with increasing intensity, their shared screen time revealing a surprising number of commonalities that draw them together like moths to a flame. Their connection has progressed beyond mere professional courtesy into something far more dangerous, a deep emotional bond that neither seems able to resist. Last week's near kiss left both characters and viewers breathless, and now the question hangs heavy in the air. Will they finally cross that line? The scandal potential here is off the charts. Victoria, the formidable Newman heiress, and Kyle, the Abbott heir who once dated her daughter Claire, Haley Aaron, are dancing dangerously close to a relationship that would send shockwaves through both families. Behind-the-scenes wardrobe tags and leaked photographs have hinted at an almost kiss that evolved from a leaked on-set secret, suggesting that what we're seeing is just the beginning of a storyline designed to create maximum drama. The corporate chess game intensifies while romance simmers. The corporate landscape of Genoa City is about to explode. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, never one to resist a power play, has discovered a potential bombshell. The Abbotts may have a legal claim to Chancellor Industries through an unpaid loan from generations past. His eagerness to weaponize this information against Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, is characteristic of Billy's self-destructive tendencies, but this time he may have bitten off more than he can chew. Kane, fiercely protective of Lily Wintes, Crystal Khalil, control over Chancellor, isn't about to roll over and let Billy dismantle everything they've built. His reputation for fighting back when cornered suggests that Billy's taunting will be met with formidable resistance. The burning question is who Kane will turn to for support in this corporate civil war. The alliance that could change everything. Spoilers suggest that Kane's search for an ally will lead him to an unexpected, and potentially explosive, partnership. The prevailing theory points toward Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, the patriarch whose disdain for Billy is legendary and whose resources are virtually unlimited. If Victor and Kane, two characters who have historically been at odds, can set aside their differences to unite against a common enemy, Billy may have finally met his match. Victor's scheming nature and willingness to play dirty make him a formidable ally, and his personal vendetta against Billy, born from years of conflict, would make this partnership particularly potent. Victor's anger over potentially being duped by Jill Abbott, Lauren Koslow, into buying a company that wasn't hers to sell adds another layer of motivation. The idea of the Abbotts, his longtime rivals, being entitled to Chancellor would be unbearable for the mustache, who has a particular disdain for Billy Abbott. Danny's new chapter. Meanwhile, Danny Romalotti, Michael Damian, is charting a new course that promises to add musical warmth to the brewing storm. Having decided to step back from the touring life, Danny is embracing his role as manager of the Shadow Room, a move that brings him more permanently into Genoa City's orbit. His new endeavor comes with complications, particularly involving his son Daniel, Michael Graziadei, and the ever-complicated Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford. The potential for drama increases as Danny's new life intersects with his past, particularly as he serenades Christine, Lauralee Bell, with a new song that highlights their enduring love. Michael Damian's performance will be particularly noteworthy as he sings from his new, Mixed Emotions, album, bringing real musical talent to the fictional world of Genoa City. As August 18th approaches, The Young and the Restless is firing on all cylinders. The potential Victoria-Kyle romance threatens to tear apart families and redefine relationships in the Newman-Abbott dynamic. The corporate battle for Chancellor promises boardroom drama of the highest order, and Danny's new chapter adds a musical dimension that reminds us of the show's ability to blend heart with conflict. For fans of the show, this is a moment to savor. The careful build-up of Victoria and Kyle's connection, with its behind-the-scenes hints and on-screen subtlety, demonstrates the kind of slow-burn storytelling that soap operas do best. The corporate warfare, with its alliances and betrayals, pays homage to the show's legacy of intertwining business and pleasure. As always, Genoa City proves that no relationship is too complicated, no alliance too unlikely, and no secret too dangerous to remain buried forever. Tuesday's episode promises to be a turning point that will echo through the weeks and months ahead, setting the stage for a summer of drama that viewers won't soon forget.